I don't think anyone's gonna watch it, but just keep in mind that we're in party. I don't get like anything. Dude, I want to watch back my last game. Coming back down 10 points in the last fucking 2 minutes. Or 10 minutes, I should say. I want to like rewatch my last stream because because I came back in the last 2 minutes. It just, dude, like I'm not even really mad about it. I'm just upset that I can't throw to receivers. Like that's what's killing me. Like yeah, I can get Noah Fant open, but it's just been a struggle to get Jerry Jeudy or Sutton open. Not yet. Not that I've seen. You're good. No, I just started the stream and just put it in the chat, so you're good. I just screenshot something on accident. Go Cody. Well done. Yo, Mason was over like for fights and stuff like that last night. Huh, fights were actually really good. There was a lot of knockouts. It was a fun time. But it was funny. He goes, "Let me go on your team and go into practice and let me show you like what you should be doing." First like 6 plays in a row, all interceptions. All and then after that, all inaccurate passes from Teddy Bridge. I'm like, dude, this is why I get pissed off. like like it's all interceptions and inaccurate passes from Teddy Bridgewater. He's like, well, dude, your D line's not even getting pressure, but Teddy's still throwing bad passes. I don't get it. I'm like, I know. I know. I don't get it either. I can check when I get back upstairs. I went down to grab my V8. But the real issue is, well, I mean, he's my best quarterback on my team, like, and it's not even close. But the worst part is like Mason was showing me like some things that I really do need to change this offseason, and I knew it, and I agree. My D line gets almost no pressure, which is killer. Almost no pressure at all. And then my quarterback like cannot do a damn thing. Oh, you thought you had gunslinger or something? Teddy Bridgewater and Drew Lock are my best 78 normal dev, 29 years old. It's tough. It's tough. Good to go. Not us, no. We played our last game and it was a close game. Yeah. It's gonna be so weird being home alone for 2 weeks, dude.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. And off we go from Denver.
True.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The play fake, Bridgewater. And that's complete. Albert O'Connor.
Block for me, Cortland!
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 20.
Dude, when I looked...
Huge play there right off the bat.
When I... You're not wrong, dude. He was just my check down route, and I saw all your guys, like, barreling downfield, and I freaked out. I just threw it.
First carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact.
Asante Samuel Jr.?
Visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I can't wait to see what happens.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead
True.
running.
No, same.
That might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
No. Thank God. Thank God. I only looked at it, and I thought you were in man. So I was like, oh, wow, your linebacker is not following my running back at all. Freebie.
Because he can really impact this offense. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater.
I thought for sure you'd commit to it, so I threw across your face.
He's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Williams.
Oh, God. that's a lot of white jerseys in front of me.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Bridgewater.
I tried it. I had to try it once. Should have tried it. Had to try it once. That's why I had to try it once.
Puts the ball in there, break on the football, go make a play, and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. And he's got his tight end fan.
Multiple drags. Got to chase one. Got 55 standing there not doing anything. Wouldn't think to follow my biggest target. Not my biggest target, but, you know, my most targeted target, I should say.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
How's your D-line? That's my issue, too, dude. I feel like I've got no D-line half the time. I feel like I'm just stuck in coverage for 8 years.
And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Same here.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 30.
Because I'm trying to run some sneaky little type blitzes to...
Right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Well, my only issue is I need more pressure.
Now it's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. We'll see what
No,
kind of
worked me.
mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we have...
I mean, what do you think I just did to you?
Give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. These two teams, they met in L.A. earlier in the year with the Chargers coming out victorious. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver.
What in the fuck is going on here? Yeah, he's playing, I guess.
First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete. But the pressure...
It's always nice when you run dagger and I get to, you know, run into your fucking receiver for 4 steps.
KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Holy blockers!
46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
Dude, another annoying thing, so many of my plays have the wonkiest routes.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start.
Yeah, it's dummy weird. I don't know half the routes and why we would run them.
You look at them in totality. You know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback running, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
On 2nd down, Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on
Nah, if anything, it was going to be a little, basically a little shimmy pass there to Patrick. But I didn't like the look of it. Your corner kind of stepped out with it.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
I'll take it.
He'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. You know, you're following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under. CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in
beautiful.
situations too where things just are not going well.
Just what you were looking for.
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less.
Yeah, Fant is going to be wide open there.
But don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
A huge play there.
Yeah, I see that. You have a flat guy who I think followed my smaller route. Yeah, he did. But that mid guy, like, where is he?
And sometimes spectacular.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. This one swung out to Williams.
Was that man or zone?
Down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Well, that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Look that one in, and it made a
That's what I was so.
for the pylon.
That's what I was so confused about. Like, I lined up and I said, "Oh, that's man," and then I saw the cup.
Excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Like, I saw him kind of drop off.
The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes.
I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
They'll run it with Williams.
Wow, that play on the play art
At the 2.
compared to how it ran. His first 2 steps were like trying to go outside,
So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
and I don't know if you can see the play art there, but the play art says he's supposed to run that shit right up the gut. So I had to like change his direction there.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Williams will try again, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
You did everything right. You did everything right, but at the same time, it's just wide open holes. It's just Madden though, dude.
Broncos have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's
What in the fuck did you just say?
Take it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Put 2 people in that gap too.
Be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball.
You're not wrong.
Defense tries to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Scheisse.
He's going to air one out.
Justin Herbert.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds. And now following that,
It looked good, but I don't know if they're going to give you that left foot. Look at they are. Yeah. No, it looked. I was gonna say it looked like he caught it, but I don't know if they're going to give it to him. It looked good. Yeah, it looked like it was right.
so a good challenge there. The look pretty conclusive. The feet were in. And it's
Not really. He's got a linebacker on him.
and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Yeah, he had a middle linebacker on him.
This one to Eckler.
That guy who just made the tackle was covering him.
Maybe 3 down to the 6.
Yeah, he's quick. He's quick, and that's why he's kind of stayed where he is.
But I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean, or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Excuse me.
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll go option to the short side. And this is going to
Conservative badly, Chubb.
They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Herbert.
Oh, my goons.
It's incomplete.
Let's give this defense
Yo, was that Callahan? Callahan, you're looking for quite the contract at the age of 29 to be dropping picks like that in the goal line, Chief.
And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Hey, trust me, in this sim league, it happens like that sometimes.
Get him on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic.
Half the last week, that guy's defense, he could not catch it.
Take the points when they're there and put the emphasis on your defense.
But sometimes it's just like, somebody catch the damn ball for me.
Denver offense at the line.
I've made a couple different coaching adjustments on offense,
Saying, hey, let's
but
keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that.
you know, haven't changed
This is the
too
way you
much.
practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 52.
That's what dude. For me, it's like what pisses me off is I hit wrap tackles so often, and they just don't make the tackle. They just stand there and like I don't even get anything for it. I'm like, okay.
Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Like that became a 15-yard gain because your linebacker didn't make a play that you read perfectly.
All the way up at the 40-yard line.
When Mason's screaming.
Now Williams. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not
Yeah,
before he works
about a computer. He's playing a PC or CPU game.
Then to understand,
Yeah.
if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is
Oh,
just
this looks like
struggling
man.
at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This
That's
is
gonna be
going to
open
be an
then.
11-man unit.
Oh, what? He kept up with that? He kept up with the.
Not sure he saw
He kept up with that route, dude? I don't know.
complete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion.
Good for him, but I thought for sure Javante was gone.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say,
No, it absolutely is.
I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I was like, I literally threw that saying I'll take the free couple, and then that happens.
Example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying
Not even break everything, but just that shouldn't happen. A dive straight behind him.
After the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the
It's crazy how free 3 or 4 are right now.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called, they are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Bridgewater.
Oh boy.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God. I meant to step out too.
On the scramble there, gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know. In my opinion, that should be a fumble almost every time.
He flipped it on its ear and ended up
Should have been a pick. I didn't throw it.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a
Oh, got you. Yeah, I see what you mean.
on 2nd down.
Oh, I just got to keep running. I just got to keep running it. Yeah.
On the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the
He already has 15 carries this game. That's kind of insane.
Set up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going.
I mean, you're not wrong. Mike Boone hasn't touched the field this game.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, at that point, that's just them putting him in to fucking get some snaps for him.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
The only thing I could possibly think there's no way you think I'm going to run it
His 13th
4 times or 3 times in the goal line.
the game. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Who'd you return?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bro, I was down 14 at one game, and the fucking Hamler just decides, okay, I'm going to put the team on my fucking back right quick. And he just goes off.
Charger drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Play action.
Oh, unfortunato.
Look deep down the field. And it will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Look at the play. Look at my play selection compared to your play call. That shit. Whatever. And that should be free. That should be free 99 shipping and handling.
On 2nd down,
Good block. Dude, Keenan Allen.
able to slip across the 30.
Cooper Cup 2.
Good tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to let this
What on planet Earth is that?
clean. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
Oh, I guess that's kind of my zone. I pulled over. Yeah, I can see that now.
Needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been
That's very true.
now they have a chance to go down.
He just unfortunately picked the same guy I picked.
end zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Herbert now. And they were looking to set up the screen, but that's going to be incomplete.
I don't know how that's read so well by Bradley Chubb right there, who is rushing you. I am in coverage on that on that running back. And Bradley Chubb just picked it up.
This offense was on the move.
I did, technically.
Have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them.
I thought it was going to give me the animation to block it. I was like, no shot. No shot with how this is going.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Not only run committing on the first play, but run committing and then not even getting to the quarterback after. Like, your guy's slowed up.
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's like they noticed you ran commit, and they were like, oh shit, alright, that was not a good idea, and stopped instead of just tackling like the quarterback. I mean, I'll take 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Bridgewater. And this throw incomplete.
I really thought that was done dead there.
But it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around.
It hit his hands, but I mean, obviously the tackle can definitely free it up. That's for sure.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
Jesus! Dude, I saw you, and I was like, oh, he's going to get blocked, 100%.
To him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater.
Oh, he's supposed to cut that over the fucking middle more. Oh, maybe he's not. Player says he's not. Okay, I was wrong. I just really thought... Yeah, it's a very skinny one. I thought it was more of like a slant type thing.
Trying to get one downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again with Bridgewater. This one complete to Jerry.
Jesus Christ, that hit stick is horrifying.
Down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And this is caught by Williams. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And even 100 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Play action now. Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Completes it to Fant on the right side. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw, Bridgewater.
I threw it right at you. He almost caught it, too.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Bridgewater. This is caught. Touchdown. Tim Patrick as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. McManus's point after is good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. On first down, Justin Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses...
I almost just spiked the ball in accident.
...have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback...
God damn, man played 60 base. You were really trying to injure my players.
Week 17. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. It's Eckler again.
Oh my god. Did you see my user there? I got fucking pancaked. Yeah, Gallup.
Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, it's Herbert. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense
And he broke his ribs nonetheless.
We're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. The handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Gotta love a computer hit stick.
5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is caught. First
You could have had Allen or your running back. He cooked me. He cooked me bad.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
And the ball is
No shot.
It's picked up by the Broncos. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't
Still
work
hurts.
too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Bridgewater. He'll fire one down.
No way. Teddy.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this.
Teddy, man.
Absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
Oh, you fucking rat bastard. Follow Judy up the field, douchebag.
That time on defense just flooded defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now.
I'll take my chances with Judy.
Hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He steps into this.
Oh, that was... yeah, I mean, the wind is something, but I didn't expect that.
This will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very...
Can we just make this better for my playoff chances?
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive.
You actually you did get an injury.
Past the 50
Yeah, I just saw that.
So they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
I guess I was moving too much with the left stick.
2-yard line here and brought down there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get...
No, it was just me on the missed tackle.
Maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step, and if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Option play in there.
No!
Oh.
Oh.
The first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
I do hope you know I'm not switching on to make that tackle. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, that's just my... I don't know why my computer's thumping you, but...
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
I mean, like you say, throw it up there. Doesn't hurt you. And then drop picks. There you go. So it's better.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Haven't seen a backup all game, Rob. Yo, you want the Mike Boone smoke?
They've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He finds his target out.
Honestly, that was his best spot. I didn't follow him up the field thinking it was a run, as I was supposed to be there, but still.
This is much better from this offense, because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation?
Dude, Callahan's out there going for heads, bro.
Their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert.
Oh, good route.
Keenan Allen with number 8 on the year. And the Chargers are
I don't know who Surtain is covering back there, but, you know.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so
Oh, you rat.
perfect combination of urgency.
That was a smart play, though. I never. Yeah, because I was a man in 4-3, so it kind of gave me, it spread me out good. Yeah, well, that's what my defense is supposed to run, so I try to run it a little bit. 4-3. Yeah, no, 4-3. I don't know. Sometimes that 4-3 does work for me pretty good. Like, randomly I'll run 4-3 and I'll get pressure out of fucking nowhere, but most of the time it's just pretty wonky dog shit. Oh, Jesus.
Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, I mean, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly
I do it a lot, too.
not exactly the point
Like, once you can mentally think, like, oh, he's using the linebacker. Same linebacker every play.
but understanding clock management here on out.
Well, that's Madden.
Once more on 2nd and 10.
Thank God Bridgewater got rid of that and didn't get sacked.
Release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old
Excuse me.
Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, tough. I tried to lead him more outside so it wouldn't go right to that linebacker.
And now 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
What a punt.
That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Charger drive about to get going. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
Got yourself out a little bit, though.
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Yeah, I wanted to put my linebacker more outside of that, but I moved one guy, so I felt bad doing it. Right when I baselined, I was like, oh, that was stupid.
He creates mismatches with his size, but slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
Dude, fuck Keenan Allen right now, bro. Oh, Slater's down.
Pickup of about 7 or 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him.
This motherfucker Keenan Allen, dude, he's a psycho.
Or create or get through contact or trash makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Again, it's Mixon. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance of offenses to...
It's gotta be.
Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot
No.
of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super
Oh, Bruce shoulder.
very often, but he's pretty reliable.
Weird.
Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him.
Immediately hurt.
On that play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A good one.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one,
No, it was his
they
own.
were able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Going deep here for Allen. And this is right along the
I mean, Jackson,
job of keeping the toes in.
either play the ball or play the fucking tackle after. Don't do neither.
Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. Extra point right
I don't even care.
and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
They all just love to complain anyway.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, a sim season high key helps me. I don't care. I mean, that's just the biggest. Like, if you are excited that your team won a sim season, then I don't even know what you're supposed to do.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead.
He doesn't cover a thing.
Downfield. Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
True.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Finding a safety valve here.
Well, I mean, I didn't really have too much choice there. I wanted Fant, but you wanted Fant.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D.
You have all the momentum right now? Jesus. Let me notice that.
Now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Bridgewater now from the 50.
Fucking catch the goddamn... I mean, why do I even throw to my receivers? Yeah. Like, why even throw to receivers if that's going to happen?
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
That's well in bounds.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone.
Yeah, no shit, much too long.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Herbert off of play action. Herbert has it knocked free. It's picked up by the Broncos. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers in particular.
You know what the weird thing is? I don't either.
It shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the
Oh, you mean like you don't get... you fumble every time you get sacked? Yeah, same.
All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Play fake, Bridgewater.
I mean, just... don't run a play action then if you can't get up and get ready for it quick enough, Chief.
It would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. On the counter, here's
And there's my Okajikawababam, who just got cooked by my running back. I need you to make a block there, Chief Ola. I totally just fucking missed that. Out of a dog shit fucking animation type thing. Where I clicked it and it just fucking stuttered through.
That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss
happens though.
Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock.
Should have clicked it when it was at the halfway marker coming down, I guess.
He hit that. It would have been 2 scores. They begin with a run by Mixon. And he's got some space here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards.
Keenan Allen is just the most... He is a crazy blocker. Holy shit.
Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Running on first down, Eckler. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle.
Same. I'm so excited.
Not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. It's caught inside the 25.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving.
Should put a man on him.
Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down.
Yeah, it looks like that, like, option type route decided to basically commit forward.
Are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
2nd and 10.
I can tell you if you give me a second. Mid-out elite and slot-o-matic.
From the gun to give to Mixon.
Just tackle him backwards there, Harris. I like it.
They move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Herbert. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Gotta love it. The first time you get to play as a D lineman, it gives you the animation.
And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So
First time you played the D line, and it just gives me the truck animation straight through.
tied, but 4th quarter, that
Yep.
field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense.
I agree.
Get better field position, get a turnover, get a better
Yeah,
play.
I agree with that completely. The only reason I didn't use it there is because I had no middle linebacker covering the middle to like do it, so I panicked and just switched quickly to my
Ready to go. They have the lead, obviously late in the
lineman that I got to, and it just trucked.
For some reason they would make a mistake. A field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably.
I guess he's still going.
The line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st down, Williams. And he's got this down to the 35.
Oh my gosh, your team is just left and right going down.
Throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them.
2 weeks till playoffs, and everyone just wants to get hurt.
He's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Williams. 140 yards rushing for him.
Oh, just bruised ribs. You can just use the sub and fucking
school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On second down now. Boone, and he's able to get it to
Mike Boone.
the at the 20-yard line.
We love the man.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Bridgewater.
Oh.
Tipped and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys.
It looked good. It looked real open.
Guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play.
And he's got his
Noah Fant, thank you. You just spiked the ball with it in your wrong hand, but that works for me too. Don't you dare. Thank God.
Touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review. So
Dude, I love how when I play you, like nothing super cheesy where I'd get pissed off happens, but when I'm playing the random people like in this league, stupid shit all game long.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Oh, I picked the wrong way there. I call grounding on him.
But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Okay.
Outside of the tackle box, there's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Do I have like a lot still?
Play action this time for Justin.
Oh, fuck my butthole. Oh, okay. Well, I feel a little better about that because I was supposed to be covering that fullback, and I was so sold that it was a pass that I just or a run. I just didn't cover him.
That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd.
That animation's so bad, and you don't get that. The weird thing is you don't. I mean, I guess you don't get that animation in Mutt because you get the safety diving through him and making a miraculous interception. But
We haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. He's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Looking deep downfield.
what a pass!
And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
What a pass, and what a route! I would have never expected that.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions; they're big ones.
Yeah, these are the times
I
you make a secondary
the only time I ever hot route is just when I feel like I have to.
Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns, and the Broncos force the turnover.
Dude, we're in week 17, Chief. You and I both know leading anything does not do jack diddly.
For a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards.
I am right now.
First down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
I agree completely. Trust me, it was already in my mindset. Get Mike Boone some reps.
Security terms have ever been used. They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On second down, Boone. And he'll get it up here this time to the
Even at 63 overall, he'll push up for a yard.
Is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
They'll run with Boone here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence.
Hey, you don't see the cornerback come over and make a run tackle often, but when you do, it's beautiful.
Just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here.
Jerry Jeudy, run a streak. My guy, thank you. You get to the other side. I don't want you over there. Run play, gotcha.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Dude, do any of these plays and coach suggestions actually want me to get a first down, or do we just want to run to like the 3 yards up and go out?
Bridgewater.
Had to risk it. Oh, no.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. He's been
Is he really?
so far.
Holy shoot. No, because I don't hit stick. Dude, so many times have I been fucking hit sticked by people who switch on there. Like, I'll rap tackle it because I'm not going to just sit on my punter and be bored, but I'm never going to hit stick in that scenario.
To get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Jesus. Imagine being a superstar corner who has now screwed me twice this game by not making a tackle. A tackle. And you have all 3 timeouts still. Oh my god.
Balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Dude, I moved that guy over thinking to myself, this motherfucker is 100% gonna pull some shit and take off with Herbert again, which would just make me cry. What in fuck's earth was that?
So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Oh my god, that's so stupid. We still need a first down, though.
On the carry, it's Boone. Tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he'll bring it up.
Javonte got it.
40-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
I cannot believe this game got as close as it got, though.
For the Broncos, seemingly assured they go down to a knee.
No receivers, low morale. Listen to the fucking Broncos. Dude, I mean, I know it sucks, but I think I might not be 100%, but I think there is a chance I still make it.
They really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major
But yeah, I mean, for me to win out, I had to win the last game, this game, and next game.
downfield. They got all those things accomplished, but to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. But we
Oh,
had to be
oh,
times,
dude,
right?
you have
But those were
you have way too many wins to win the division.
Those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Denver, the victory gets them back to 500, 8-8 on the year.
I'm 8-8 right now. What are they? So how are they in? What? Because they beat us? Because he beat me or something like that? Trying to, Madden it. Play the Seahawks. He's a good. I played him first week and he hurt me. He hurt. He didn't just hurt me and my players. What? Oh no! Week 1 I had a computer game against the fucking Steelers.